Hey y'all, and first of all, I want to thank everybody for all the lovely comments on my last video. I haven't had a chance to comment on all of them. Um, but yeah, um, as y'all can tell, I am better. I have my voice back. Um, but I received a letter, as some of you know, if you've been watching very long. I do have a hotline over the website called freedomrequireswings.com. And I received an email on that website, and I really thought that a video definitely needed to be made to address this person's concern. So I'm going to start out by reading you the email. I'm going to leave parts out because I don't know that the young man that's needing the help really wants his information all out fucking there. You know how that is. In the subject line was just marked urgent. Missa, please read. It says, hello, Missa. I wish to tell you about a young boy I know that lives in he lives in the U.S. Here in the States, and he's gay. His boyfriend cheated on him and eventually ended up giving him AIDS. He refuses to take medication because he thinks he deserves getting AIDS for still liking this guy. They've since broken up. He also refuses to tell his parents because they have taunted him, saying he will get AIDS because they think he is promiscuous. He has no intentions of either telling his parents or taking medication because he no longer wants to live. Please help me in trying to convince him otherwise, whether that be by making a YouTube video or other means of communication. Thank you for taking the time to read this message, and I hope to talk to you soon. This is the email that I got from this young man who is pretty much trying to figure out how to help his friend to want to fight this disease that he's got. And the problem is his friend, number one, he needs to understand that he's not alone. You're not the first person. He's not, honey, he's not the first person that's gotten AIDS from a cheating ass boyfriend, and he probably won't be the last. The one thing I wanted to stress on to begin with is I yell about it all the time. Wrap it up. Unless you are in a long-term committed relationship where you're going to get married, you're in your 20s and you found the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. If you don't know for sure this person is the one that you're going to stay with the rest of your life, wrap it up. You practice safe sex always, always, always. But the thing about it is there again, I don't want to come down and seem too harsh and saying you deserved it because he deserved it because he didn't have safe sex, because he was with this guy he thought was. He may have thought this guy was, the one, and he didn't realize that he was being cheated on. And there again, the boyfriend evidently didn't practice safe sex otherwise. So that's why I preach, like I said a bunch of times, safe sex, safe sex, safe sex. You can get condoms for free a lot of places. LGBT resource centers, Planned Parenthood centers, there are dozens of places where you can get free condoms. Please be safe. As far as this young man, and any of you that are in his position, AIDS is not punishment for being a homosexual. It's not punishment for being who you are, and for having sex or making love with the person that you care about. AIDS is not a punishment. It is not, for God's sake, the Christians that say, oh my God, AIDS is God's punishment for the homosexuals. It's not. However, it is very real. The threat of it is very real, and once you have it, or even once you have the HIV or virus that causes AIDS, the main thing is to seek treatment. I can understand not wanting to tell your family that you're positive yet, or even that you have AIDS if it's full-blown AIDS. I can understand not wanting to tell your family just yet because you're trying to come to grips with the disease yourself. But definitely go to the doctor, and definitely, you definitely need to, get on whatever the current cocktail is, because it's all about quality of life. And the sooner you catch it, the sooner you start treatment, the better quality of life you'll have for a longer period of time. Now, I'm not saying I'm some expert, because I'm not. I'm just, a mom that I have a bisexual daughter and I have a gay son. And I have, umpteen, young people that I've subscribed to and that I'm friends with here on the internet that call me Mama Missa, that, I'm just the same way with them. If you call me and tell me you did something stupid, the first thing I'm going to tell you to do is get tested, and then from now on wrap it up. But the thing about it is you definitely need to start treatment, because it's all about quality of life. AIDS is not a death sentence anymore. It's not, now they have cocktails that you can take and drugs that you can take that can extend your life quite, you can live a pretty full life, and your quality of life still be good. But the sooner you start treatment, the better you'll feel. I am going to leave links. Of course, all the links, as always, to Stalk Me are in the doohickey down here. But I'm also going to leave links for people you can talk to. If you're in this young man's position, or if you know of someone that is, I'm going to leave links or 800 numbers or whatever I can find to places where you can get help. The counseling you need, the medications that you need to live a long, full life, for as long as you can. I mean, there's no point in just giving up to the disease because you think you deserve to be sick. No one deserves to be that. No one deserves to be sick. No one deserves HIV. No one deserves AIDS. It is what it is. Seek treatment. Get help. And as always, like I said, the links where you can find me are always in the description. My cell phone number is on my Facebook. All you got to do is go over there and get it. You can text me or call me anytime. If I don't answer, because I do have to sleep sometime, you can always leave a message. I'll call you right back. If you text me, I will call you back. I will text you back as soon as I wake up. My Skype will be in the description, everything like that. I hope that I made some kind of sense in this video. I wasn't really sure how to go about the subject, but I do want this young man and all the people like him to know AIDS is not something you deserve. It's not some kind of punishment, and you do need to get help and get treatment so that you can have the best quality of life you can for as long as you can. Anyway, this video is going to be very long, and I apologize, but please be safe. Know that you are loved, and that if ever you find yourself in this position, there's always somebody to talk to. There's always help to be found. All you have to do is look for it. I love you guys. Mwah. Stay sweet. I'll see you next time. Bye.